non-stop, isn't it?
So we've not actually made much progress since we last spoke to you. So as we were riding up a hill, Ollie's clutch was still slipping. So the plan was for me and Seats to come and get a tool from one of the other guys that they've got so we could tighten the clutch up. But coming down the trail, it's rideable back up, but it's going to be hard work. So we just managed to speak to him on the phone, which is pretty impressive because we are in the middle of nowhere. So he's now on his way to join us, so we're just waiting for him to catch up, and then we're going to go and hopefully catch the rest of the guys at the rest stop, which is not too far in front of us, and hopefully catch up with Carrie, because we've not managed to speak to her yet and she's probably been there a good few hours. So that's where we're at.
At least I'm not by myself. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, I am. Woo!
Now do you know why we have to...
Oh, hi fans. Here's the current plan. Gonna fix this bike. You can smell the clutch if this was smell-o-vision, and then pin it to win it. The suspension's terrible, it's like a fucking buckaroo.
Bloody love Italy, it's great. So we just did the food stop. The guys here could not have been more helpful, more friendly, chucking food at us. So we managed to borrow a socket off one of the other guys, but I didn't have an half-inch drive, so Ollie's just been with a local guy to
Don't fuck it up.
back to his place to get it for us. So, Carrie,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Well, I changed the bike.
A bit lighter,
Yeah.
easier to ride.
You wouldn't believe the day we've had. It's currently 20 to 8 in the evening. We've done less than 100k. There's still 440 to go. So yeah, so I can't ride because that suspension is going to throw me off. So I'm just going to ride slow time to Sestriere, and
I'm coming along.
Carrie's coming along as well. Carrie's decided enough is enough, so we're going to go slow time. I say slow time, we've got 4.5 hours to ride to get there, but that's nothing compared to what these two guys have got.
Yeah, so the plan for me and Whitey is to get to the finish line within the 24-hour period. I think that will probably mean we have to cut some of the route out. Considering what we've come across so far today, I think that's probably a sensible option.
So yeah, we've got a long way to go, but we're going to carry on and see what we can do.
We're all absolutely knackered. So tired. That's it.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
We're out.
3 became 4 became...
Let's have a group hug.
2.
Have a group hug.
That's my new lightweight setup. The pannier was wearing through on the strap. That means Ollie has got this with no suspension. I'm sure he's man enough to deal with that.
It's your call. I think if it was me, I would use it.
So what is happening now?
Absolute change of plan. Proddy, I'm stealing your bike. Carrie's also going to do a bit of riding. We're setting off.
Hey, Johnny! Thanks for letting me use your bike!
Yeah, so my bike it's using a lot of water, and it's never used water before. My oil level's gone up as well, and the temperature gauge isn't moving. There's something very wrong with it at the moment. I think that's us out of the hat at the moment. I'm going to nurse the bike the 13 miles back down to San Remo. That's my decision. If the engine blows up, then the engine blows up, and I'll just keep an eye on it. But I'm going to get the bike back down to San Remo, sort some sort of van hire out, and then we'll collect about 5 bikes tomorrow, strewn all across northern Italy, and then make our way home via a little road trip, I think. The highs and lows, I suppose.
We've fixed Seats' bike. We're not giving up. We're going to try and catch everybody up. Looks like we're going to just ride as fast as we can to get as close to these people as we can, or within distance, get a bit of sleep, and then carry on. What an emotional day we've had. It's 2 o'clock in the morning now. We've been busy all day with the stuff that you've seen. We've just found a spot in the middle of nowhere with loads of really noisy crickets. I'm about to pull out some bivvy bags, jump into them and sleep for 3 hours.
Never down and out, mate.
Never down and out. We can't complete the hat, but we can complete
A portion of it.
a portion of the hat.
Good night, Richard.
Good night, Andrew. It's breakfast time. Sun's coming up. New day. What could possibly go wrong?
A new day is definitely needed. We've just arrived in one of the final rest stops. We made the decision last night about 2 in the morning to stop because we were falling asleep on the bikes after riding pretty much back to the start of the hat to then ride all the way back up to here. So we're now just getting a bit of breakfast and then we're going to set off, hammer some trails at lightning speed and get a beer session here because I need one.
We've also managed to meet back up with Carrie. So when we thought our bikes were broken, she carried on, and we've just seen her. She's just getting up. Morning. You sleep well?
Oh yes. Oh, I wasn't there. I think I laid down, put in my earplugs. It was just
Gone.
Yeah.
The sun is up. Time to go riding. Fancy getting on the motorbike?
Yep.
Buddy, I broke your bike. You should have made this out of something stronger, mate.
Not a fucking chance.
I was literally about to say to you, how you feeling? I think that gives it away, doesn't it? So we've just stopped to take a breather. We're halfway through the last stage. It's hard going, there's really slippy rocks. I've just had a little lie down.
Yes.
We've been doing all right though, we've had a really good pace. We've caught up a lot of bikers, but oh, it's really hard work, we're knackered.
It's eating the energy up, isn't it?
Yeah, we've stopped now to...
Got a good pace on it, it's just
yeah.
smashing the energy level.
Yeah. I mean, this camera probably doesn't do it justice, but this is quite a shallow part of it. We've been doing some really steep bits. It's just relentless, it just doesn't stop.
Everybody thinks the Alps are a really big area.
Yeah, you'd think the Alps are a big mountain range. Turns out they are. Let's watch this guy go up.
Stand up, stand up, stand up!
Stand up.
And the saga continues. The exhaust melted through this this strap on the right hand side, so we're just gonna try and sort that one out.
Fuck my life!
This shit be going down.
Go across to that bit.
We've just used Proddy's rear luggage rack
That broke off his 690 earlier on.
as a heat shield, and it's tie wrapped on. Pretty solid. Nailed it.
Hello.
Fancy seeing you boys sitting on the side of the road.
Melted as crap.
By scrap cleaning gearbox.
For God's sake, no!
So Ollie, tell the world what you just told us.
My ass is really sore from being sat on a bike, but I've also got a bit of chub rub going on. Probably your seat isn't the most comfortable. Not that I'm complaining because I've got a bike, but I am complaining because it's not very comfortable.